There was an interesting exchange of words on Twitter or X the other day that led to Nigerian music Ric Hassani tweeting the following. Davido's album nominated for Grammy, that brother till this day tweets the link of his album and asks people to listen. Then I got some random ninja on Twitter telling me, if you tell people to come for your show, then you're not dope. Brothers, come to my house. I'm way more comfortable than you would imagine because I'm never one of them that shows off. I'm saying come to my show because my band and team and I put in a lot of work into what we do, and I want people to see it and celebrate our hard work with us. That's it. If you really believe in your work, please talk about it, promote yourself. Davido's on 400 million plus streams worldwide. That brother still says, guys, please listen to my album. Then we got little bro over here giving advice. Bro, if you don't sit your ass down. I really love that Ric Hassani came out and said this without hiding or anything because it's real. He is absolutely right. Let me get into the reasons why he was spot on, so buckle up. This is the no BS version. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel so that these videos keep coming. Sometimes music fans can be highly unreasonable and downright disconnected from reality, disrespectful even. This is why you get terms such as falling off, which are used to describe musicians that are considered washed or irrelevant because they don't appear to be as visible as they used to be at the height of their commercial success or something. In many cases, the fans couldn't be more wrong. Ric Hassani's tweet reflects several key principles that are highly relevant in the music industry, and the biggest one is about persistence in promotion. Even successful artists like Davido with significant achievements like Grammy nominations, tons of awards and hundreds of millions of streams continue to actively promote their work. You see Burna Boy for almost every show posts a graphic with the date and the city. He also does this for new songs and videos, etc. Constant promotion. Why does he do this? Because the music industry is one where visibility and engagement are critical for success. You have to promote what you're doing. The music industry is highly competitive and artists must be their own biggest advocates. We actually discussed an element of this in the video about African countries struggling to match Nigeria's music success, and one of the reasons why Nigeria has done extremely well in getting the world to love the music they make is because their own people are their biggest advocates. They advocate for Nigerian music like it's the best thing ever, and they're unapologetic about it. South Africa does an excellent job of this too. They create their hits locally and show the artists so much love by creating things like viral dances and videos showing how much they're into the music. It's almost like a cultural thing to always have some sort of a dance attached to a song they really love. And such energy is infectious, especially to outsiders. Thereafter, the buy-in is pretty easy. In the exact same fashion, if a musician is not promoting their own music or work like it's awesome, how likely are you to want to listen to it or check it out anyway? Because you're like, well, if this person, the owner of the thing, is not even promoting it and doesn't even care to say it's awesome, why should I? And that would be the reality for most musicians. Maybe the top 0.1% or something might not need to say anything and they have already marketed, sure. But if they want to grow that market and everything else, they still have to do the promotions. Or you might not see the promotion happening. After all, the best marketing is when you don't know you're being marketed to. So there are many sneaky and clever ways promotion happens anyway. The music industry always has to fight misconceptions. Perhaps one of the biggest misconceptions about musicians is that notion that promoting their own work is a sign of lack of talent or success. Boy, if you could ever be more wrong about something. Promoting one's music, shows, artistic endeavors is not only acceptable but absolutely necessary. It's critical regardless of the level of success. And in the music industry, these marketing strategies don't come cheap. They could be make or break for an artist or label. According to a report by IFPI, record labels spent around 27% of their revenue on A&R and marketing in 2016. In dollar terms, that was about 4.5 billion US dollars just to market the music, promote, advertise, etc. It's probably a lot more now. In comparison, companies, just general companies, on average allocate about 9.5% of their revenue to marketing. And when looking at social media advertising, US companies were expected to spend over 72.3 billion in 2023, marking an 8.5% increase from the previous year. When you look at those figures, for success in the music industry, you have to invest about 3 times more money and effort in your marketing to maintain success just compared to the company average. 3 times more. That means musicians absolutely cannot afford not to promote their music. Ric Hassani was right. These are the realities of the music industry. Even acclaimed artists, no matter how big they are, need to actively engage in self-promotion and marketing to maintain and grow their audience. I'd say it's even more critical for African artists because at this level of industry that we've reached now, where you get the Tylers, Thames, Ira Star, Burna Boy, Wizkid out there in the States and stuff, we are new to this game. And continuing to find success at that level will need big budgets and more. It's all a numbers game, and more so in a time when it's very hard to make good money from music. 1 million streams on Spotify is only about 3,000 US dollars on average. Back in the day, if you sold 100,000 CDs, getting 10% of the revenue from selling at $10 per CD, you'd make $100,000. It's a very different ballgame with a saturated music market. Most artist careers would go down the drain without proactive marketing and promotion. Talent alone is not enough in this world to achieve and maintain success. Let me know your thoughts on this. Otherwise, that's it from me. My name is MJ Wemoto, son of Zimbabwe, signing out. Peace. Day.